like, I don't know, see, I'm about to see.
We got something very important going on. It's called elections.
What the hell is
We can talk all we want. We can march all we want.
No, not by you.
But until we go to the ballot, like Malcolm said, it's the ballot or the bullet. It's the ballot or the bullet.
We're going to be recommending it.
We can walk the walk. You can walk here. If you can march here, you can walk to the voting place. Thank you. I just want to say one more thing before we close this out. You got to understand how police brutality comes about. When you have a systematic racism, a system that's plagued with systematic racism, you got to remember, the judges go along with it. The district attorneys goes along with it. Everybody along the line goes along with it. Everybody is saying it's okay to do that. So it's the same thing that happened in the labor movement. We deal with these same higher-ups that said it's okay to not pay them their fair wage. It's okay to cheapen out the women when they work versus their counterparts. It's okay to treat people disparity. It's okay. These are the same top officials that tell you every day that they got your best interest at heart. But the only time they talk to you or want to hear your mouth is close to November. It's close to November. But when you go to them, it says, listen, we have problems. Nobody want to hear your problems because that's the way they do things. We have to stand together in solidarity and say no, no more. Say it, no more. No more. No more. No more. No more. No more. No justice. No peace. No justice. No peace. Peace, everyone.
It's about fighting to prevent wrongful conviction, to free others who have been wrongfully convicted, and other criminal justice reform issues and injustices. I have a nonprofit I named after me, the Jeffrey Deskovic Foundation for Justice. We've been able to free 7 wrongfully convicted people in 7 years, and we passed 3 laws in New York to help prevent wrongful conviction. Better identification procedures, videotaping interrogation, DNA data bank expansion. I'm part of a coalition called It Could Happen to You, which has helped pass a law in New York preventing, it's an oversight board for prosecutorial misconduct. We then passed a tweak to that, the first one in the country. Our effort now is to repass that because the DAs wanted no oversight, they wanted no accountability, so they challenged the law. The judge rejected their legal challenge, found a small problem in the appellate procedure, so we're in the process of repassing that. We helped pass a procedure pertaining to discovery reform, sharing information between the defense and the prosecution. So real quickly, my points that I want to make to add to all this is this. Police brutality, unjustifiable deadly police force, framing people, wrongful conviction, rigging lineups, using lying informants, coercing false confessions. That's all part of police misconduct. We can't let wrongful conviction get left behind or these other issues amidst the correct attention on the brutality of deadly police force. We have to continue to look at everything as a whole. On that note, let's not forget about the prosecutors. It's the prosecutors, when they engage in misconduct, they're working hand in glove with the cops. They're the ones who are using evidence that the cops gather in violation of our constitutional rights. They're the ones prosecuting defendants who are beat up by the cops, and to cover their crimes, they charge assault. It's the prosecutors who are prosecuting unjustifiably. It's the prosecutors using those lineups that have rigged information in it where the IDs are not legit. They're the ones using coerced false confessions. They're allowing the police to test the lie and get away with it. They're using lying informants. So we need to have that commission on prosecutive conduct repassed.
Absolutely.